wasn't.
Who's the quarterback?
All right, this is Mr. Cade Marshman. I think you had 5 or 6 catches. You guys got off to a really slow start. They had a 9-minute drive, I believe. As a senior, as a leader, what was going through your head in that first drive? Why did they eat up so much clock, and what concerned you, at least on that one drive?
They came out here and their goal was to try and drill us to the ground. And I know, because I'm a senior, I played last year, and I know that's what they want to do. And I know our team battles through that. So that didn't affect us at all. But,
okay. But I mean, then you guys went 3 and out.
Yeah, and we just keep our noses in things and shut things down after that.
So second quarter on, the offense wakes up, the defense shuts them down. First thing about the defense, what did you guys do in the second, third, and fourth quarters to blank them for the rest of the game?
We just knew we figured out who the guys we needed to target more and lock down, and we started playing the wide receivers better, and their run game was the only thing that was really affecting us. So that's all we know we need to stop.
Offensively, what were you happy about tonight?
We can run the ball, that's for sure. And then we found that we can throw the ball, we can do quick stuff, we can do deep stuff if we have to. And that's just always good with your pass.
Okay, this is junior Matt Gonzales. He had 2 touchdowns. Actually, his 2 catches were both touchdowns. I think it was 19 and 24 yards, something close to that. You really you turned the game around, those 2 catches. They were up 7-0, and they had eaten up the clock. I think you guys had 3 snaps in the first quarter. Were you concerned at all that the offense didn't get started right away, or did you?
I knew the game plan was to tire them out, break them down as much as possible, and then take our shots when we needed to. And that's what we did. We ran the ball, and then we took 1 shot, and it worked out.
So I know Cade had a big year last year, and I know he's going to have a big year this year. So a lot of teams are going to look for him, a lot of Xavier, Jacob. How does it feel to come in and play a major role in a victory like this?
It feels pretty good.
Do you want to be that guy that...
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You always want to be that guy. You always want to be the one creating all the energy.
What would you want to say about your quarterback's game tonight, his performance tonight?
Jacob did really well, putting balls on us, making the right calls on our RPOs. Had a nice 30-yard run that closed the game out for us.
Okay. All right, this is senior quarterback Jacob Gonzalez. Had a big game. Two touchdowns to Matt Gonzales through the air, and you closed the game out with a 28-yard touchdown run late in the game. I asked this to Cade. Was there any concern at all when they ate up 9 minutes in the first quarter, and in the first quarter you guys only had 3 snaps? Or did you just know this is a 4-quarter game?
We knew our defense would step it up.
You what?
We knew our defense would step it up
okay.
for sure, and they did. And we knew that, okay, we didn't get the first drive, but we needed to keep piling on them, put pressure on them. That's what we did.
I was talking to Matt, and I said, Cade last year had huge numbers. A lot of teams might be looking at him to try to shut him down, at least contain him at some level. How big was Matt Gonzales tonight?
It's good. We have good receivers. It's big to have them all over the place, because then if you only have one, you're only want to throw it to the guard. But when they're everywhere, you just have so many options, and it keeps the defense on.
Is Matt a guy that you have as much confidence in as Cade and others?
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
Matt, Cade, Logan, AJ, all of them.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you for a positive and a negative. We'll start with a negative. What's the one thing that you want the offense most to clean up between now and your next game?
We're just all-around offense, pick it up a little bit more than we did this week.
In terms of what?
Running and passing the ball.
Oh, you mean being more versatile?
Yeah, and being able to get on the ball, go a little bit quicker.
Okay. And then what was the thing you were most happy with?
Our linemen. We had 3 rookie linemen, and they stepped up. They did their jobs. That's all we can ask.
Awesome. Okay. All right, this is Glendora second-year coach Brandon Rohrer, a 2000 GHS grad. Brandon, I talked to 3 of your players, and none of them seemed concerned, and I'm not saying that they should be, but that first quarter, they ate up 9 minutes of the clock. You had 3 snaps. Before we get to the good stuff, what did Damien do well, at least on that first drive?
They were big and physical. They executed at a high level. They had a nice drive. They ate up some time. We figured that they were going to try to eat up a lot of clock throughout the game to keep our offense off the field.
Okay. I was, talking about how Cade's a big name. He's huge stats last year. great athlete. Matt Gonzales comes in, basically changes the momentum of the game with 2 huge catches. What could you say about Matt Gonzales' performance tonight?
Incredible. He also had that block punt.
That they almost called a penalty on?
Yeah, he's a gamer. He loves playing ball. He's a baseball player as well, and we're very fortunate to have him.
Well, 3 of your guys, right?
Yeah.
Jacob, Cade, and Matt. How do you assess Jacob's game tonight?
Played like a veteran, was savvy. Great communication as he was coming out the field with us, just what he saw, what he wanted to do. Looking back, I wish I would have thrown a little bit more because he was playing well.
In terms of the offense, do you think you're going to have to win games, high-scoring games, or do you think this is going to be a template for the season? Meaning, is your defense going to hold teams down to?
Defense is pretty good. It depends on what they give us.
Okay.
If they don't want to play in the box, we'll run the ball. If they want to load the box, we'll throw the ball.
Okay, so quick 2-parter. Start with the negative. Not that it's really negative, but what's something you'd really like that you most want to clean up between now and next game?
Just getting a better passing rhythm on offense. That's on me. So
Okay.
just want to be able to do that.
And what were you most other than the win, of course? But what were you most happy with?
Just our physicality. I thought we were able to wear it down.
Okay.